People are going to steal my parking. I'm telling you. Okay, let me look. Okay. There is this van. It's this car. It's a white truck. Now I'm going to show y'all where my car is parked. All right, my car is parked right here. This is my car. Okay. Watch somebody be in my spot when I get back. My car looks so bad. I might stop by the car wash. But why? Why would I mean, I don't feel bad about my car looking as bad as it does. I do feel bad about this. Because this is becoming a little extreme. That's becoming a little bit extreme. Oh my God, look. Oh no, it's an Ulta up here, y'all. I might have to go and grab me a foundation right quick and do something about that. Oh gosh, no. Oh, that's terrible, guys. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, and you know what I think it definitely is? It's definitely the fact that, oh, yikes. Okay, we're going to pretend like it's not there. But I don't feel bad about my car looking as bad as it looks because everybody's car looks this bad. So I'm just going to have to suck it up. Y'all, you're going to have to pretend. Maybe I'll put like a little patch or something right there so you can't tell that it's so bad. You're going to have to pretend that my hair is fine, okay? Just like I got to fake it till I make it today, you can fake it till you make it. We're watching this video. It looks bad. Like, it really does look bad. Especially on camera. In real life, it's not as bad. But, you know, lighting and all of that kind of stuff looks different on camera. And it really looks bad on camera. It is hot. It is 61 degrees. Let me take this down. I am on my way to get something to eat. Y'all know how we roll when I get back in the office. And I am on my way to Honey Grow. I want to get some Honey Grow today. And after Honey Grow, I'm going to get some Starbucks. I just re-upped my Starbucks card. I didn't do much. I just did 15. So it's only, hold up, can y'all see? I don't want y'all to be able to scan my cone. It's only $17 and some change on there. So I think that's what I'm going to start doing, is start budgeting Starbucks into my, like a reload of my Starbucks card onto my Starbucks app, because I don't go there as often. And one thing that I have realized is that, you know, when I do go now, I'm getting just grandes. I'm not getting venti. Like, I don't need a venti like that. Like let's be real. Like, I don't need a venti. Grande suffices. And sometimes I don't even finish grande. So grande is good. That's about like $5 and some change, maybe $6, depending on if I get something extra in it. But okay, so let's go. And I'm also going to stop at the bank as well. So how do I want to do this? Uh-oh, yikes, sorry. I should have waited because they're about to take my parking spot. Watch. They're gonna don't take my parking. Don't take my parking. Okay, it looks like they're not. Watch when I come back, somebody gonna have my parking spot. I'm telling you. I'm telling you they're gonna do it. Okay, hold on, guys. So yeah, I'm going to start factoring that in because I'm sure that I'm going to have money left over, and I'm going to budget for it, but I'm not going to take the money out for it because, like, I liked paying with my app because it's just I can scan and get the points at the same time. I don't have to pay money and then have them scanned separately. Let me see what my mother wants real quick. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about the going to the bank right now. I'll do my bank run after I get off work today. Just fell. I'll do a bank run after I get off work, so that way Child, I'm out here and I don't know why I got this window down. I don't know why I'm even out here. I've been sneezed at least 4 or 5 times. Windows down, and I'm driving like pollinate everywhere, like all over my car, all in the air. Like, let me stop playing with my life. Let me stop playing with my life and just turn this heat up, this air on. Oof, this stuff is just a mess. Let me turn the air on because I'm really, really bugging. I don't know if I said this or not, but I'm on my way to go to Honey Grow because I got a mean taste for something from there. I don't know if I want rice or noodles though. I kind of want both. I'll figure it out when I get there though. Hopefully they have some. If they have shrimp. I didn't even know that was down there. Wow. Learn something new every day. One thing that I'm thinking of starting, guys, is water aerobics. Like, so many people are talking about it now, and it's so crazy because it's like I've been wanting to go learn how to swim for a long time, and I've also been wanting to exercise for a long time. I got an exercise bike in my house or whatever. Go follow me on TikTok so you can see how that first journey of that went. But yeah, so I'm thinking if I combine the two, it might be beneficial. And I was watching Salisa over at Beautifully Me and You. Girl, motivate us. Motivate us. Do you understand? Because it's a struggle out here to put this health first. But it's so necessary. Like, it's so necessary to steward our health well. Like, that's what this whole thing supposed to be about. But you know, I have yet to get my tail to that Y and get on them machines and get in that gym. I've yet to do it. Motivate us, love. You're doing a wonderful job. But she was talking about water aerobics too, and I'm like, might be perfect because I love being in the water, even though I can't swim yet. But also, like, exercising too. So it's like worth it. It's like, I don't know, guys. See, I'm coughing now because this stupid pollen is in my throat. Y'all love this spring weather, child. Give me fall and winter. Winter over everything, but fall and winter, yes. Because this pollen is just criminal activity. You should have definitely moved. So on my way to this pizza. Do I want this? Do I want this or do I want something from over there? I want rice. I'm gonna go here because I want rice and I want some shrimp. So let's go to Honey Grow. Let's see what they got going on. And I want something that has a little bit of spice to it. So let's see. I'm about going to go back to Carolina Kitchen because I don't want to spend a lot of money today. And I'm sure they may have some things that are inexpensive, but that's not what I want. I want what I got the last time, which was salmon, stuffed salmon. It was so good. Okay, it was called the Creole salmon or something like that. Anyway, then when I start telling people about Carolina Kitchen, they're like, yes, you're late. And I'm like, late? So why when I be asking for food spots, don't nobody ever recommend Carolina Kitchen if y'all knew Carolina Kitchen was a thing? Get out of my face. Like, Like, don't even try it. Don't even try it. Because where was the recommendations that then when I was asking for new food spots, if you know that Carolina Kitchen was always a hit? All right, so let me get going. I don't feel like taking my whole wallet in there, y'all. I've done so much spending. Look. Yeah, today is definitely the day to cash stuff and do all the things. And yeah, let's go. Thank you. You good? Alright, so I'm waiting my food from Spot. I say I'm so tired. Like when I get home, I got a lot to do. Some things I gotta take care of for like multiple things. Every time, like if I don't brush his hair, it definitely looks stringy. So I think I'm gonna go back to doing curls. Because I love this straight look, but it's just not giving what it needs to give right now. Sometimes it do, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, so but I want some like boho. I'm put like a spray shot right here, or like some boho braids that I want. But it's like more hair out than it is braided. I'll show y'all what I mean. But yeah, so I don't want to get copyright, so let's go ahead and hit y'all back in a second. Okay, so there's this like conversation going around, and I'm not going to put out there where the conversation happened or nothing like that. But it's this conversation going around because it was this couple that had went on this. People just be nonchalant walking behind your car like they invincible, like star move. So, what was I about to say? Yeah, so this couple, they had gone on, sorry if you can hear the air, it's hot out here, y'all, not even fronting. Gone on this show, on this podcast, and they were talking, and he was talking about how, before they knew Christ and everything like that, he was not the faithful spouse that he needed to be, and she didn't know her worth and everything like that. And he made a comment along the lines of, she's my purpose because she wasn't my preference. Excuse you. And then there was some other stuff that he was saying up in there that was just like, now she kept chucking it up to, she didn't know her worth at the time. Like it was one point where she was talking about how he told her she would be okay if he went and did something that was like if he was unfaithful in their marriage, but as long as he came and told her first before she found out, she was okay. And at the beginning, before they even got married, he said to her, I'm gonna marry you, but I'm not gonna be faithful, something like that, right? Long story short, that's pretty much what the guy was saying. Then was talking about how, it was just a whole lot of foolishness. And I just feel like before Christ, after Christ, whatever, to allow somebody to tell you to your face. And she said that he was an hour late for their wedding and all that kind of stuff. To allow somebody to tell you to your face that they're gonna marry you but they can't be faithful to you, and you still marry them, is crazy. It's crazy. Like, it's this one dude that we weren't even talking at the time. Like, we were not in a relationship. Like, we had nothing going on, but it was a possibility, right, of a relationship, potentially, right? And we had a discussion one time, and they were like, yeah, so if a guy is unfaithful, like if your husband is unfaithful, you would divorce him? Yes! You have to go, because do you think that you're the only one who can be unfaithful? But just as you're choosing, like as you have to choose to be committed in this relationship, so do I. So don't be acting like, oh, you're not going to be faithful, or you're going to be faithful because there won't be anybody else who's going to press up on you, or, you just love me too much to step out. No, like, if you want to go and be with other people, go be with other people, because there are other people who want me too. You understand what I'm saying? Like, don't get this confused. Don't get it confused to think that the reason that you can't be faithful is because, like, everybody upon you, and the reason that the other person is not faithful because ain't nobody up on them. No, y'all both got to choose to commit and be faithful to one another. And if you're telling me before we even get married that you're not going to be able to be faithful to me, why in the world would I marry you? Now, she said, she didn't value herself. She didn't know her worth and all that kind of stuff. Okay. I'll let that be the excuse. Go ahead. Let that be your excuse, baby. But absolutely not. Absolutely not. Like, no. The answer will always be no. Like, at the end of the day, I don't think that any woman or man, because men are not the only ones that cheat. I don't think any person gets into a marriage thinking automatically that their partner is going to be unfaithful. Like, I think you will go into it with the belief and the feeling that you're going to be that one person forever. You understand what I'm saying? Like, personally, I don't find any reason for infidelity. I really don't. Like, I really feel like if you get to the point where you feel like you're not getting what you're supposed to get in this marriage, you come to me, or this relationship. You come to me and we talk and we see what we can do. Especially if we're not married, because we could just up and part ways. You go your way, I go mine. If we cannot bring some kind of reconciliation, if we cannot bring some kind of resolution, you go your way, I go mine. It's different when you're married, though, because I believe in the biblical standard of marriage and the biblical standard of divorce, right? So we got to work on this thing. We got to work on it. Like, just because I make you mad every day, or I annoy you, or whatever, don't mean you could be like, oh, let me go and sleep with somebody. What? Excuse you? Just because we're going through a financial struggle, oh, let me go and sleep with somebody. What? Excuse you? People are weird out here in these streets. That's why I'm 100% honest. Like, if you would have told me that I would be pushing 30 unmarried without kids, I would have been like, what? You're lying. But as I am here at this present moment in my life, I'm not upset that this is a story of my life, because the dating pool is full of just doo-doo. It's just like a swamp in some areas. There are some good guys still out here. Just like there's some good women still out here for some men. But yeah, no. Like, we're living in a society where people really feel like monogamy is impossible, which is crazy. They feel like, polyamory is like the next best thing. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. I don't care. I'm staying 10 toes down behind my thoughts and my viewpoint on it. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Sharing you. But the Bible tells us, though, it's gonna be multiple women to one man. Like everything that we're saying is not something that has not been, said that's gonna happen. But for me, absolutely not. I'd rather be alone. I'd rather be by myself. I'd rather be alone. Because that's just not something that I feel like I would ever be able to tolerate. You know what I mean? And I've dealt with individuals who were unfaithful in the past, which is why I could say this with 100% certainty. And then let me tell y'all, because it's so crazy, because like the very first time I ever got into a relationship, I was in 10th grade. And no, let me backtrack. Because I had relationships before, but I'm talking about a real legitimate relationship where like my feelings were involved with this individual. I just thought he was the perfect guy. I just thought he was gonna be high school sweethearts, the whole 9 yards, and he was moving foul. Like we were in the time and space. This was post MySpace, stepping into the Facebook era. MySpace era, y'all, we was lit. I don't care what nobody say. MySpace era was lit. When you changing your backgrounds, adding your top 5, adding music to your profile, like. Y'all, like coding and all that kind of, like, y'all, MySpace was lit. I don't care what nobody had to say, but this is post MySpace age. Facebook was like fresh up on the scene, and it was just becoming popular. So was Instagram, and so was Instagram popular at the same time? At that time, I don't think so. Anyway. I know for a fact Facebook was fresh up on the scene. And so the individual, like, I would post things on their page and like, yeah, I would comment, post things on their wall, all that kind of stuff, and it would get deleted. I'm not thinking anything of it, you know what I mean? Like, I'm recognizing it, but I'm not really recognizing it. It will get deleted or whatever, and they will post subliminal messages. So they gave me a nickname, and they would put the nickname up there, but the nickname was so generic that it literally could have been about anything or anybody. Long story short, so they come to me and they say, yeah, we got to break up because I had a dream, X, Y, and Z. Child, I might do some story times over here about some of the jacked up relationships I was in, y'all. It was some jacked up relationships I was in. And don't get me wrong, it's some relationships that I was in where I was the villain. Definitely got a story time about that too. But the relationship that I was in, which is crazy, and he was like, I had a dream that I was holding you back and all of that kind of stuff. And I'm like, okay, like, it is what it is. So my little 10th grade heart was broken. Okay, broke all the way up. It was just broke up. So I'm like, all right, well, whatever. This guy, not too long after that, so like we had gone on spring break, and this is when it had happened. And so we come back off of spring break, and I went to school with 2 of my cousins. So it was my sister and 2 of my cousins went to the same school with that school that I went to high school. So I'm sitting at the table, and one of my cousins says, "So, Deborah, are you and so-and-so still together?" And I was like, "No, girl, we broke up." And he said, "Oh, so he in a relationship?" Girl, I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He said, he posted this whole thing on Facebook about this girl and all of this kind of stuff. And I'm like, "Oh, really?" Going there only to find him posted about this person and all that kind of stuff. Now, he mentioned a nickname in that post, okay? He mentioned a nickname for that person in that post. And I was like, okay. But when I read the nickname, it was like things went like ding, 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 like alert, alert, alert. Because, oh, my parking spot is still here. God loves me. God loves me. Even if it wasn't here, he would still love me. But this is the white car that I was talking about. It must have been there before I left, because it definitely would have took my parking space. I don't care what anybody says. But anyway, so he's like, so I saw the nickname and buzzers start going off, like alert, alert, alert. You've seen this before. You've seen the name before. Where did you see this name before? I started scrolling back. Because the post said they were together for 2 years. Two years? 2 years? You just broke up with me over spring break. So I go back and I scroll. Mind you, spring break is around like April. Back in like January of that year, they post some subliminal posts up on their timeline with that same nickname in it. I said, oh, okay. Okay, I see what's going on. Heart completely broke. Was cheating the entire relationship. I got some other story times because it's some crazy things that happen in that relationship. Like, yeah, we want to talk about that another day because I got to get into this office. But that's why I don't play with infidelity. I don't play with infidelity. If you got something that you need to get off your chest, whether it's we need to work on this, we need better communication, or I want to leave, say that. Cause yeah, nah. And then for you to get on somebody's podcast and say I'm your purpose but not your preference. I wasn't your preference. No, don't do that. If you don't prefer me, bye. Like, if you don't prefer me, cause I'm too good to let you feel like you had to settle. Absolutely not. You keep on going until somebody who prefer me come up on the block. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, let me get back into this office. We'll get back to it. Y'all, if you watch my channel, don't let me not tell y'all the story time about that relationship, because this is another part of the story that's just bananas. But all right, yeah, okay. All right, I'll talk to y'all in a second. On the way home. Today was a good day at work. Headed home now because I'm headed home now, and I was able to get a lot done as far as work is concerned. Today I was able to get a lot done and like plan out some things during my lunch break, so I'm glad about that. I was able to, you know, like prep. Okay, so one of the things, if you don't follow me on my budgeting channel, one of the things that I was talking about in one of my latest videos is planning and trying to be consistent and maintain consistency. Okay, look at the lace now. I have to do this. Look at the lace now, and I'm going to show y'all before I go back out tonight. I'm going to show y'all what it looks like after I put the foundation on. Okay, and I just use a Kylie skin tint because oh, that car is parked. Kylie skin tint because I'm not really a makeup girly, and so when I had got my photo shoot done, that was what I used, and so that's just what I use, and it works really, really well. But anyway, I said all this, I didn't say all of that to say, but I'm saying I am trying my best to be consistent, which is why you all got another video coming at you, and I did one that goes up today, which is the 23rd, and then this video that I'm currently recording right now as well, because yeah, I am just excited about finally getting content pushed out there. Like I said, I have so many things that's like whatever, that is just unreal. It's unreal just how much I have just sitting in the arsenal that I'm just like really, really good content that I just have not pushed out there. So I'm trying my best to be more consistent, not just in YouTube, but in everyday life, right? Like trying to, you know, be a little bit better with my timing and my schedule, and you know, understanding that if I'm going to do something, I need to give it 110%, because if I'm not going to give it 110%, I might as well not do it. You understand what I'm saying? Like I might as well wrap it up, you know, and go on ahead about my business, because you know, what's the point of doing anything that you're not going to give your all to, that you claim you love doing, right? Like, okay. So, there are some more things I want you to get over, Marlene. There's some things that, you know, I am working towards now, like even with my education, like taking that more and more seriously. Like one thing that I will say, going in person classes does allow my mind to focus more and to learn more. So I had to prepare myself, because in the month of when I come back for the fall semester, I'll be taking a math class and 2 other courses as well. So planning is a big step in the direction that I'm trying to go in. Now, I would say this, the next few months may look like little to no sleep for me, and that's okay. It's okay, but it's not okay at the same time, and I'll tell you why. Physically, of course, we all need our rest, right? But there will be times where I will be up anyway. I'll be up anyway, but I will be giving my time and attention to like other things. And it's like, when I would do that, other things would start to kind of like fall short, or like would start to be, you know, like I would slack off. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm at a place where it's like, first of all, this trunk has not been cleaned out since I moved back in November of 2024. Why? Girl, why is that your story? But it's because I literally, because of the event that we had for my dad last week, I finally, for the first time in forever, like I finally, for the first time in forever, gotten my entire space laid out, mapped out, and good to go. So now what's in here, I could take in there and not feel like I'm adding an overwhelming amount of dysfunction to the dysfunction that already was. So now that I've cleaned up that level of dysfunction, I can now start to move stuff out of my trunk, even if it's at a little bit at a time, so that I can get back to taking care of my car. Like, when I tell you, there are just some things that's just like, I just need to get back to doing better. I just need to do better. I need to do better for me. I really, 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 really do. Like I'm not even playing. Like I gotta love on me just a little bit harder. And that means even when I don't feel like cleaning up a space, because there's so much happening in here that I'm just trying to control and contain and maintain and be my best and not be overwhelmed and not be frustrated and not be just, you know, wanting to pull all my hair out of my head. Like, I have to get to the point where I'll still go and I'll still clean and I'll still do what I have to do for me, taking care of my car. You know what I mean? Like, okay, the note is paid, the insurance is paid, all that is good. But when I get in my car, I don't smell that fresh, clean scent. When I look outside my window, my windows are dirty. Like, when I come outside of any place, like I used to come outside and just look at my car like, oh my gosh, Deborah, like, you're grown. Look at what you're doing for yourself. Like, seriously, like look at what you have established. Not saying that I have a hot car, because anybody who knows me knows that I drive a Nissan. It's a Nissan. But I take care of it, you know what I mean? And it takes care of me as well. But I'm saying all of that to say, like, I would find joy in coming out and saying, girl, she look good. Like, you got that car looking good. Like, you're taking care of you. Like, when you step out of the car, people see X, Y, and Z, because, yeah. Now it's like I'm stepping out on the mean tip, but at the same time the car looking dirty. What? Like, I don't want to get like people, like I'm taking people home in my car, like I have to pick up somebody tonight for church, right? And I'm like, you know, cool, I ain't got no problem doing that. But also, Deborah, your car looks a mess, baby girl. Get on that. Like, that's really what I've been thinking. Like I need you to go ahead and get on that. And so that's what I've been trying to do, is get on that. For a lot of things in my life, not just this. I've been trying to get on that, and I need to get on that about so many other things. And you all will see me trying to get on that in the next couple of and I don't want to say the next couple of videos, like, period, like on this channel. And I can't wait to take y'all along with me for the ride. Yeah. So, about to go home, eat me something good. My mom made crab cakes. I'm about to grab me some crab cakes. And then settle down a little bit and head out a little bit later. Back at it again. I think I need to see y'all. Oh, turn that off. Hold on. it again on my way to church, but I said that I was going to show y'all after I did the foundation. You see the difference? You see how earlier it was white and all of that kind of stuff? It was because this wig originally came as a side part, right? So when I did the side part, I didn't foundation the whole base. I just foundationed where the side part was. But I have since turned it into a middle part wig. But when I turned it into a middle part, I didn't foundationalize the part. So now it looks a whole lot better. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Okay. So yeah, so that's how that goes. And I use again, I already told you what I'll put a picture of it on the screen so you can see what exactly I used. But okay, so I just wanted to come on here and show y'all, even though I know that I already like ended the vlog. I just wanted to come on here and show y'all that part of it. Okay, peace out.